In this video, I'm going to talk about the lies that most women tell men. Hi, Sharp Game coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. So yeah, I've been getting a lot of questions. A lot of guys feel like women have bad intentions. The women, at least the women that they date, and they wanted some tips on how to know if a woman wasn't completely being honest with them. And there's a couple of them. There's a couple of things that you should be aware of, and I wanted to put it all into one video, or as much as possible, I should say. So the one thing you to look for is if a woman says something like, "There's nothing wrong," because most women are very bad at saying what's on their mind. So if you done something and maybe she was offended at whatever you done, 9 times out of 10, she's not gonna tell you directly. She's gonna either act out, do something out of spite, and you're gonna be sitting back like, "Hey, what's going on? I know something's wrong, but how come you won't tell me?" She'd be like, "Man, I'm okay. I'm good." You know. So 9 times out of 10, um, there's something wrong, and you're gonna have to find a way to get it out of her. So see the mistake that a lot of guys make is a lot of guys think that women got it all figured out. So take the best woman you know, the the probably the best woman you look up to, whether at your job, your church. I don't care where she is. I don't care what environment it is. Guys think that these women have it all together. They put them on a pedestal. They look at these women like they damn near Jesus Christ, on a statue. And they think these women have it all together. But they don't. And when so they'll get with these women and assume this, and when things start to happen, it's like they get caught off guard. And then they be like, "Hey, what's wrong?" And she be like, "Oh, nothing," whatever. And then it usually comes out, could be weeks, days, months, But you don't want to let things linger that fall. You want to get to the problem as quick as possible, you know. So women always say they all ain't nothing wrong. That's a pretty common thing, I would say, And the next thing I would say is if a woman says something like she's not looking for anything serious. Now this is a common thing too. I've met a gang of women that said, "Oh, I'm not looking for anything serious." It's early on in the beginning. Now, a lot of times that means they are not really looking for anything serious because of you. They're not looking for you. That's what that means. Now, as time goes on, the longer you stick around, or the longer she sticks around you, I should say, she can flip that switch so quick, like overnight. It's like you got to take what she says with a grain of salt when it comes to this. Some women will say, "I'm not looking for anything. I'm not looking to date anybody. I'm not looking for a relationship." All that means is she hasn't met the right guy. That's it. That doesn't mean that she doesn't want a relationship, period. Now, I used to take it as she doesn't want a relationship, period. Doesn't matter who it is. But no, that means that she hasn't found the right guy that make her tingle inside. That's all that means. see, when you talk to women, they don't say what they mean. You gotta read, but you gotta read deep between the lines with women. If a woman throws out a random statement at that moment, that doesn't necessarily mean she doesn't necessarily mean what she said. Sometimes you gotta go dig deeper. You gotta ask questions. How did this come about? Why you feel that way? Who told you this? You gotta dig deeper. And then some of this might be complicated to some guys. And I get it. This is why you gotta ask questions. This is why you can't do this with every woman. You have to be selective with this. Because a lot of this, it takes time. So this is why you have to be selective in who you spend time with, who gets close to you, and all that good stuff. And the next thing I would say is, if a woman says she's been busy, she's just too busy to make time or date or anything like that, that's a bunch of BS. We will make time for what we care about the most. If a woman says, I ain't got time, when you call her up, that means she don't got time for you. That means she ain't into you like that. That's all that means. And that's cool. Everybody's not for everybody. There's boatloads of women out here that's waiting for you. You just don't realize it because you've been spending time around, 9 times out of 10, you've been spending most of your time around women that ain't looking for you. See, that's what most guys, men and women, especially men and women, do this. We want the people that don't want us. Which is hilarious. We want the people that don't want us. The people that want to be with us, we walk past them every day. They ain't good enough. Quote, they ain't good enough. The person that good for you, standing right in front of your face. You just can't see it. They're invisible to you. I'm laughing, but this is a pretty common thing, And then you have some woman will say, "I'm just not into that. I'm not that type of girl." Which is another BS statement. She's not into what? I'm not that type of girl. What type of girl are you? Last I checked, I don't really see too much difference between too many women out here. The only difference that I've seen over the years is me. I've always been the common denominator. This is why I always say your experience is going to be dictated upon who you are and how good you are as a man. This is why I always say become your best self, because that's where the rubber meets the road. That's, it starts with you and ends with you. And I've met all types of women from all walks of life at this point, and my experience was dictated upon me, who I am, who I became, and it had very little to do with the quality of woman, whether she was a working class woman, a corporate woman, entrepreneur, whatever. Trust fund baby. They all basically did the same thing. They let me do what I want. So hey, these are just a few lies that women tell guys that guys tend to fall for, because they don't really understand women. So hey, if you like this video, like, subscribe, click the little bell below. Check out my blog, chooseyourrelationships.com. Any questions, concern, leave it in the comment section below. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.